This terrible noise resulted after pads and rotors were changed on a Chevy Impala 2006. We're going to go back and figure out what went wrong and how we can avoid this in the future. So for the most part, this is going to be a how to do a brake job on this car, with a little added, with an emphasis on what to do if you make a mistake and how to fix it. There's a fair amount of pad left, but the brakes developed a severe pulse. That's why we're doing this. And I'm using a powerful high torque impact driver on these bolts. T30, and not a huge deal if you don't put this back in. Hey, it wasn't rusted on. That's a surprise. These pins aren't in terrible shape, but as a policy I clean them up and relube them. I worried about this popping back out like that, but I think that's just trapped air, not really a problem. Here's where this old pad gets its final job before it winds up in the garbage. And I use this large C-clamp. They make a tool for this too. Check the brake reservoir to make sure it's not overfilled, because this will cause it to overflow. So you might have to remove a little. We should be alright. They're all the way back in. I'm cleaning the slots where the new pads are going to go. Now this is the area where if I had done one additional step, as you'll see soon, I would have avoided this problem. I tried to buy local on these rotors, and they were priced twice as high as what I could find online. Okay, 133. So I had a devil of a time trying to fit this inboard pad on the passenger side, and I got a little bit frustrated. Instead of digging deeper to figure out where the cause was, I was blaming the machining on the replacement pad, thinking, it'll loosen up after a few cycles. A clamp like this is helpful to get them back in long enough so you can get the caliper back on there. And this was the result on the passenger side. Driver's side, fine. So the passenger side has to come back apart. So this is what you should see, and here's what we have on this side. It's in there. Okay, so a closer examination reveals just a bit of rust buildup, but only on this one side, the inboard passenger. Right here, see the rust, so we'll grind that off. Clean that all off with brake parts cleaner. I've had snug fitting pads before, but never like this one, so that's the way it needs to be. So I hope this video might help you in your brake jobs in the future. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.